How often do you feel like, man, I just don't want to work. I don't want to go dashing. I don't want to do nothing for whatever reason. But you're like, okay, pick myself up, dust myself off. And that's what we're doing right now. I already got my Folgers in my cup, full cup of coffee, and I am just gonna go. That's just what you gotta do, just to take care of responsibilities. And sometimes it's just those type of efforts and those type of things that kind of keeps you going. It's like, all right, I gotta forget about how I feel, what's going on in my mind, what's going on around me, and just do what I got to do. And that's what we're gonna get started with today. So go ahead and meet me at Liquor Depot. We're getting paid we're getting paid $7.75. Pick up this Patron. Let's go ahead and get on in here. All right, now we just got 3 miles, 9 minutes to the customer. Man. And going back to a little bit what I was saying, usually once I just get that very first order and get that going and I just go to the next one, a lot of times I don't even think about it, however I was feeling anymore. So that's always a good thing. Oh yes, and today is another rainy day in the neighborhood. Oh, lovely joy. But here we go to the customer. Okay, now we're almost there, and of course there's definitely gonna be a handed to me because I'm gonna have to get their ID card and all that good stuff. And right there, I got the notification right there to make sure. Let's go. All right, now we got that $7.75 in the bag. Now we're hopefully getting another order like right here, right now. Even though it says I have like 2 to 7 minutes to get another offer, well, that will definitely vary. But usually with the Platinum Offer Boost, I usually get an offer pretty quickly. I am a little bit early for the lunch shift. It is just about to be 10:30, just to start my day. Usually why I like to get out here a little bit earlier is so I can possibly get a catering order. Because most of the times I get in those catering orders somewhere around 10:45, 11:30, 12-ish. So I'm always trying to be out there around this specific time for sure. Oh yeah, and another thing about the order that I just did, I am so glad that the customer, she came ready with her ID. I'm like, how you doing? And the ID scan. So I'm just like, even better, because when I get both of those, it's almost feel like I'm double dipping sometimes. Like, no issues, what? But all right, now let's go ahead and see what could we be getting next. Next one up is 7-Eleven, $6.50. Here we go with another alcohol order. All right, now getting back-to-back alcohol orders, I'm like a little surprised. It's like, it's only Tuesday. Shoot, maybe it's a rough week already. I don't know. Maybe it's just normal. It reminds me, what's that song? It's like, I think it's Alan Jackson's song. He's like, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, the songs from back in the day. I was just thinking maybe people are just drinking just because it's been like a rainy week. I don't know. Now, if I get 3 straight, I don't know what's going on. But there are like a lot of police out. I know it's probably the same one, but it's like, God, goodness. All right, let's go ahead to customer number 2 of the day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane. All right, should be the house on the corner. Looking for a number, yes. Booyah. Let's go deliver the Budweiser. All right, now that is the second person in a row that had their ID ready. Oh, surprise, surprise. It's just horrible when you get those times where you get those people that just can't even find their ID. I was like, seriously, really? Could you not have prepped before you did this? Anyways, as soon as I got back to the car, I got another offer. It was like $6.25. It was like 9-something miles. It's actually me going all the way to somewhere. I think it could have been back to 7-Eleven and coming not only just back here, but a little bit out further. I'm like, no, I'll decline that one. I think that's a little bit more of me breaking in my bend but don't break. But hopefully this next offer will be much better. Now for this very next offer, $7.75 here at Twiqueria. I did the best I could. So clearly, I don't know. Let's go in. All right, easy enough right there. Just had to wait just a few minutes. Now going back to this order, I know it said 775, 9 miles, but of course I had all those miles I had to drive up here, which is in my zone anyway. So I was just like, it's not really upside down to me because once I get back to my zone, this is where I use my bend but don't break. And now I'm only 5 miles away. Yeah, it's going to be more like $1.20-ish, $1.30 a mile. But a lot of my orders it's been somewhere around that same range. And I have actually declined some offers as well, such as right before I got that, when I got the offer of the $8.40 for 10 miles. But I really didn't want to take that because I was going to have to pick up from 2 different places and drop off from 2 different places. Basically a little bit over $4 for each of those. And all those miles, I was like, yeah, it's also putting me in a place where I didn't really want to be, so type of a positioning as well. So yeah, I am kind of settling for this one. I'm really right there on the edge of my on-time dash rating. Last I looked, that's like 83 points out of 100. And a couple of those factors is my completion rating is at 99% because as you saw the other day, I unassigned from an order to do a Walmart Spark order because it was like, the Spark order was like $24 and change for like less than 5 miles. So I'm just like, okay, I'll do that. But the on-time rating has been the real factor lately because even though I'm there at the restaurant waiting, it will still tell me a little bit later that I was late. And I'm just like, seriously now. And there's been other reasons why I've been late, mainly due to traffic. But now I've already done 10 excludes. Now that's the big thing that's been telling the story because apparently 10 excludes is the maximum. So that's why I'm at 99% with the on-time rate. Now, I do have an exclude that's coming on down through this rolling 100. So I got like this order and another order that I have to do. So I can hopefully to do my exclude on that order, then I can get back up to 100%, which will allow me a little bit more of a cushion with my acceptance rating. Because I think I'm somewhere in the low 50s with my acceptance rating. So really trying to make it work. It is what it is, but let's go ahead and deliver this one and get on to the next. All right, this is gonna be our very first non-alcoholic delivery for the day. All right, let's go ahead and get her done. Leave it at the door. Here we go again, 1075, 12.5 miles. No, I declined that one. But I turned around and got a 725, 7.8 miles. I'm just like, I know this is another bend but don't break AR move. Because it's gonna be 525 for like 5 miles, but man, I just can't wait to see something good. But it might just be just one of those days where it's just gonna be everything just gonna be average and below. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing, folks. Go ahead and meet me at Jersey Mike's. Order was ready. How about that? Oh, come on, people. It's green, but it just turned yellow. Oh my gosh. You're killing me, Petey. You're killing me. You could have made it. And yes, that was a Remember of the Titans reference. And I know somebody there is probably saying, where's your Uprightbag? I haven't seen your Uprightbag. Yes, I still have it. I just didn't use it for whatever reason earlier. The Doordash bag was right there, you know, dang. But there is something coming up really soon. In the next month and a half, 2 months at the most, I will be having my own delivery bag. Yes, folks. It has been in planning in the works, and now it's about to come to pass. I'll give more information in the weeks to come. So, until then, off to the customer. Okay, back this thing up, pull it on in her, and we're going to leave it at the door. All right, now I'm on my way back to my zone, got a few more miles to go, but here I go with the best offer that I've received today, hands down, $34.12 plus. So that means there's gonna be a little bit more added to this order. I'm going 13.2 miles. Most of it's just getting there to Outback Steakhouse because it looks like it's not that far from it. So, and it also says bring catering bag. I don't think this is actually a catering order, but hey, you know what? I don't care. It's $34 and change plus. Let's go pick this up. All right, I got my catering bag right here, and now we're about to be on our way in. Okay, it was kind of funny. When I went in there, she looked at me, he's like, ooh, you're gonna need another bag. Maybe 2 more. I'm like, oh, okay. I got it. So that's what we're gonna do. Dig in here for more bags. So I got my biggest catering bag right here, and then I kind of got my other large bag that's kind of just a little bit smaller than that. Then I have Big Red right here, and hopefully we'll be able to make this thing happen. It kind of gives me like a lot more hope that this is going to be more than just a few extra bucks. She said that this order was like over $300 something. So, all right, that sounds good. But I'm still not gonna hold my breath. I think the largest order that I ever gotten is like $83, $84. So be nice if this beat that, but a lot of times it's in the 40s or 50s. We'll find out. All right, we got it all picked up. And technically it didn't feel like it really take that long, so that was good. And now I'm only 8 minutes, 3 miles away from the customer. And here's a little bit more details. It only took 2 bags. So in this bag on the right side here, that's where all the entrees are. Then the smaller bag here, we have like the salads and stuff, forks and whatnot. Now this isn't like the biggest order I ever had at all. So it'll still be a decent sized little payout here. So that's all that matters. That and people like getting out of my way. Anyways, it seems like I think it's gonna be like a place where I usually have done like catering orders or big orders before. So that's gonna work out. Now we got something going on in the middle of the road here. I'm gonna get over. What is this? Okay, so it's like a little road sweeper or something like that. Here in the rain, okay. I didn't know they really swept the road like when it's raining, okay. All right, now let's go ahead and get to this payout. How much is this gonna be? Is this gonna be like what, 35? Be my luck. 40, 45, put it down in the comment box what you think before I get this offer. Yeah, glorified banger. Let's get it. All right now. I just made that delivery and here we go. Hopefully you put something in the comment box of how much you think it was total, but this was a base pay of $8.62. The customer tip was $36.78 for a grand total of $45.40. And here we go with another offer here. They're trying to get me to pick up 2. It's $8.20 for 7.2 miles. That's not where I'm wanting to go. There's a possibility I may have to end my dash or pause my dash and go get out of this area. I was actually just hoping to get another high-paying offer, but because in between like Outback Steakhouse and Chipotle, usually some better orders in this area. And usually Outback Steakhouse usually has me nervous because they usually are a long time, but this time it wasn't that bad at all. Another one I'm usually afraid of is IHOP. Not the one here. That one's a scary one to take because you don't know if it's going to be good. Well, it can be good. The bad thing is just the wait time is usually bad. That's what's so bad about it. It's 12:25. It's 9.5 miles. It's just taking me out where I kind of don't want to go. If it was taking me back towards the zone I was going to, I'd be okay with it, but they are really dropping my acceptance rating. Now, here's another offer. I just got this one. It's $16.70. It's 9.4 miles, more like what, $1.50-ish a mile. So 2 different stops, 2 different customers. And our very first one that we're going to be going to, Dollar General. I kind of bypassed my turn, so I had to walk across up here. Craziness. And here I go again with more alcohol. I'm like, seriously? And this looks like a big one too. All right, let's go. And of course, they didn't have everything. It was just that one beer that they did not have, and I had to get a substitution. I know more than likely this is gonna go get my rating here, so I'm just like, figures. But what's so crazy is it should not actually go against your items not found, because if they don't have it, It's not my fault, you know? That should be like a rating against the store and not me. That's why I'm even at 96%. And they don't even have like a certain spot for it. The guy said, well, I don't even remember even seeing anything like that. Of course you don't. That whole door was like the stickers or the price tags, it was torn off. I'm just like, there's nothing even scanned. But that's what you gotta expect when it comes to Dollar General. I'm just like, it's just the easiest way to put it, it's just bad. Oh my gosh. But nothing much you can do about it. But now we're gonna be on our way to Church's Chicken. Now I'm just like pleasantly surprised that order was ready. Now I just gotta hope that none of these orders are gonna be like late. I'm just like, if it is, because having to wait just a little bit for just talking with that customer about what beer is like the second choice, then finally making it over here to Church's Chicken, which the order was ready, so that was good, that helped out a lot. Now we're just 2.2 miles, 6 minutes. We're gonna drop off this food, and all we gotta do is leave it at the door. And the crazy thing was, the map was a little bit off, just a itty bit. It's just on the side of the street. Here we go. Now the rain is starting to pick up a little bit more. That's all I needed. Just about to the point where I might just need my rain jacket, but I'm just like, not too sure. Yeah. Now I'm just about 4 miles from the customer, so we can get this thing delivered. And more of these little speed humps. Oh my gosh. And there's like 3 more down here. Oh, here's the second big old speed hump. Ba-boom, ba-boom. And the third and final one. Yeah. Now we're on the straightaway. Let's go. Now, in order for me to get out of here, I am like totally lost. I'm gonna have to like map myself out of here. It's a little bit deeper than I expected to go, but yes. And now this is, oh, beautiful. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but see a sign there says dead end. Well, okie dokie. And since this is alcohol order, this will be another hand it to me. Lovely. And it's starting to pick up a rain. Even better. All right, is this it? Yes. Go down the little creepy driveway here. Okay, there's the person right there. I'll be right back. All right, now I gotta back out of this daggum thing. Anyways, really nice guy. It was really good talking to him. A lot of good customers. Most of the customers are pretty decent, or if not pretty good. Now I'm gonna navigate my way out of here. All right, let's see what we get next. Now I know where I'm at. I am right by this holy smoke barbecue place. Man, that is like one of my favorite places. It might be one of those small little hole in the wall places, but man, they got some really good barbecue. Oh my, no, they're not paying me to say it. I'm just telling how it is. I really wanted to stop, but I didn't. I just like to have like one like chopped beef sandwich, and I've been good. Okay, now we got another order here. $8.75. It says 8.6 miles, but this is really not $1 a mile because I got another 4 miles just to get to my zone where all my restaurants are at. So with these dead miles, only going to be like another 4 miles. Okay, sure. Let's do it. Now we're at Walgreens. The rain is coming on down. Now just gonna get one different item and we'll be gone. Let's do it. And it was the last one they had. I'm just like, whew. I'm just glad I was able to get it because I don't know if there's that many more options after that. And I'm just picking up one item, so I didn't want to like cancel the whole order because I couldn't get nothing at all. Not too bad just getting one item for, what did I say, $8.75? Yeah. Now I got 4 miles, 8 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. And of course, I know it says something like, you're a pro shopper. Or it says, you got this because if you're a pro shopper. I was like, okay, this is definitely one of the better orders. And there is another cop right over there. Goodness, they are thick today. I'm going under the speed limit though, thank the Lord. But let's go ahead and deliver. All right, we're almost to the customer. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. It's cinco. If I even said my numbers right in Spanish, I have no idea. I know I at least got close. So let's go ahead and leave it at the door. Overall, today hasn't been a bad day at all. We drove for like 73 miles. but I only made $100. So that's not really good dollar to mile ratio, kind of like a $1.30 a mile-ish. So, yeah. But on the flip side, the dollar to time ratio is a lot better because I've only been out here for 3.5 hours. And that puts me at a $28.60 an hour. So I'm just like, come on now, that's actually okay. Which I'm more of the type of guy with a more dollars to time ratio than dollars to mile ratio. But if you can have both, that's excellent. But if you can't, I'm definitely going with time because to me, time is money. And that's one thing you can't get back, and that's time. And another factor is, this was a day that I didn't even want to come out here at all. So making $100 on a day that I didn't even want to work, feel like working, getting out, especially in the rain and the weather and the elements, come on now. This worked out real well, in my opinion. You can leave your thoughts below. But I hope you received value out of this video. And if you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see me in the next video.